Don't worry about talking because I can always put music on top of these videos too.
No.
It doesn't matter.
Better not say anything bad about their followers.
Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Some people put workout videos and it's just music. It doesn't matter. I can figure it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can mute it, the
Yeah,
videos, right?
exactly.
Like you can put no
Yeah,
sound when it's already recorded.
I can always watch it and feel like whatever I feel is necessary.
Well, and when you don't, like, what, we'll try and behave, but then it's, people know it's a real class. It's not you staging a workout, it's a real
I
class.
like the realness of it.
She actually teaches.
It doesn't bother me. Yeah, exactly.
There's people in that room.
Wow, it's a real class.
Well,
I think, yeah, that serves, right? That
Yeah.
serves to know that.
I like that realness of it, and that doesn't bother me. It's a community that I like to sell to.
Yeah.
So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's do some cat cows. So arch that back, have those long, straight arms, and then exhale as we pull that belly in to drop back out.
How's your dishwasher?
Good. We haven't used it yet, but I'm filling it up, and it's magical because we don't have a lot of counter space to begin with, and our drying rack was always on the counter. Because I never had time to dry and put away. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
rushing out the door. I just wanted them washed, so that was one.
So did you not have one in there? Is this a replacement or is this a new
This
purchase?
is our, so technically, we had a dishwasher when we moved in.
Yeah.
It didn't last very long.
Oh.
Then we got one free from someone who worked in construction, and the person was just replacing it with a stainless steel one.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a white one for free, and I painted it blue to match the cupboards, which worked out fine because I used a really good primer. And then that one only lasted a year.
Oh.
And so then we had to get a new one. So we've been washing dishes for a while, it seems. And it just makes our evenings so much longer.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right? Considering when you have activities and I'm teaching and, you know, it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And it's,
10 minutes of dishwashing can be used elsewhere, right?
yeah, like, and it makes me sound spoiled because I know we grew up without a dishwasher. But it's like, it's just nice to have.
Yeah. No, I
Right?
grew up with the dishwasher always, and then one of my ex-boyfriends, when I moved in with him, he didn't have a dishwasher. And I was like, what kind of life is this?
I'm regressing here.
Right? I was like, what? And then, but then, like, at first it was a shock because I was like, we used to wash some dishes, like dishes that couldn't go in the dishwasher,
Yes. Your pots and pans.
but all of them was a bit of a shock. And then, but then that got to be the normal because we were together for a few years.
Yeah.
And then now having a dishwasher, when we broke up, then I moved to my apartment that has a dishwasher. And I will now I will never go back. Like, no, dishwasher.
Hard. Good one more, guys. Yeah, it's hard. Cause like, and Shiloh's at that age where she's like totally making herself snacks and lunch and food.
Yes,
And then
and
you're
there's
like,
always
Always.
knives and spoons
Oh,
and
I'm like,
plates.
Yeah.
Shiloh, there's stuff everywhere. I'm like, go clean up your mess and bring the dishes upstairs. You're not a teenager. You're only 10. Good, guys. So we're gonna come down on those shoulders, down on the forearms. I always say down on the shoulders, but I mean forearms. We're gonna work the shoulders. So come down. Let's bring that right leg nice and long so that body is one complete line. That leg is gonna go out to the side. Oh, it's gonna come back. And it's gonna
Fall over.
Almost. I had to brace myself a little. I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was doing.
That's okay.
I'm in my own world there.
That's okay. That's fine. So remember to breathe. Inhale, swing it. Exhale back. Inhale.
Yesterday's class was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a doozy though. It was
Yeah,
hard.
it was. We did online yesterday morning, Joanna,
Oh,
because
nice.
Corey was waiting for a dishwasher to be delivered, so we set up an online. It was fun.
Well, I'm so grateful you do it online.
Yeah.
I did feel very grateful, yeah, because I was like already like, okay, it's been a messy couple of weeks because of Christmas and then my OMA, and I didn't want to cancel because it's a break for me too to turn off things. And, you know, it's for everybody. So it's like, oh,
It's true. It really is such a good mental break,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And to be able to do something.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
feel
Just
that
move your
you're
body, right?
adding value, so.
Yeah. So it was good. We did have a good time actually.
And like, I always say, like, the times that you don't feel like connecting with people are the times you need to connect with people.
Always.
Yes.
Right, that's a
Because-
good point. Yeah.
Well,
I know.
Right. I mean, I get there's a time and a place for, I call it hermiting, but there's also a time and a place for connecting with people.
Well, I said to my friend, I'm like, I'm alone enough.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, like the
Yeah.
only time I'm not alone is when I'm in here with you guys, and it's like that's already a lot for me because that's the only thing I missed about working full time is like I felt like I didn't have friends. You know, and they're like, okay, I've been raising
Yeah.
my kids since then. Well, yeah, they're my friends, but they're also babies.
Yeah.
You can't have the
It's
same
not-
We
conversation.
need a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said I can't. I'm not one to be like just leave me alone. I said like that's not good for me.
Not good for anybody.
No. And I gave my cousin crap because she lost her mom 2 years ago, and she would like go into this like hermit state of depression. And I know she has a history of it. I said, you need to call me back. When I call you, you call me back.
Yeah.
And she's like, I know, I just didn't want to put like a burden on you, and you have a family. I'm like, I don't care. You're not a
Yeah,
burden.
I'm calling you.
Yeah, you're calling me back. So now she does. And now I'm her person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She needed somebody. Whew, guys, awesome. Okay, down. Let's go one more. Up, over, back, down. Good. And shell pose. Throw that back. 2 knees together. 2 feet. Push yourself back.
Oh, I really feel it on the back of my shoulders.
Same.
That was a workout, yeah.
And I always am amazed at how you just curl right on.
I
that's
know.
the concentration.
Yeah.
Look, you can just grab a box of your feet. Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
She took
You may
yoga.
not choose to. That's
She-
okay.
Joanne did a lot of yoga.
Yeah, and I got time, right? I went
Yeah.
Not everybody does.
Your butt sits right on your feet.
My right side, my left side does not.
Ooh, interesting.
I felt like a finger, like I could put my hand between my butt and my feet.
I can't on the right side.
Yeah.
But Kels, you're getting better each day.
I know, it's just wild. My bent over can touch the floor with
It's
my
a lot.
legs. And I was like, shit.
She's like, look at me, I'm a pro star.
Oh no, it's a
No,
little.
Corey, when I say I've never been able to do that, I've
Even
never
Oh, that's
been able to do that.
crazy.
Never, ever in my life.
It's the greatest coup.
Yeah.
It's the greatest coup.
I was like,
Yes.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. We can come right back up, guys, and sting that other side. So the other leg comes up, pull it so that you're one big straight line. Try to keep that back straight. We're going to swing it first. Swing, back, down. So the power is keeping that body balance up. Swing, back, down. So everything's in Milton this weekend, so it's like I said to Sean, do you want to do all this driving or do you want to find somewhere to stay?
Yeah. So are they doing something Friday too? I mean, tomorrow you're doing a visitation?
Yeah,
Okay.
from 5 to 8. And then Sean's a pallbearer,
Okay.
so I think that's going to be rough to watch.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I think that's part of the trigger this morning too. It was like, okay, so I'm going to watch this.
Yeah.
Because there's 11 grandkids, but only 2 are boys, and we lost one. He passed away, so there's only one.
Oh,
And they're like 10 years older than me.
okay.
So they're not young spring chickens.
Yeah.
So then the sons, that would be too hard. They're in their 70s, right? So
Of
like
course,
they're not gonna
yeah,
carry
you're
it,
almost
right?
95.
Yeah,
so,
right?
So it's a full casket. It's not a
Yeah,
cremation. It's
yeah.
a full, okay.
So then you're like, okay, well that leaves our husbands to, which is fine and an honor, but like that's also like, I wasn't ready for it, you know what I mean? That's like, my mom and I was like, I'm like, okay, then yeah, we step up, we do it.
And it is your mom's mom?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, my mom's mom. I said, okay, yeah, because there isn't many men. You know what I mean? We're a family of girls.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you all still.
Yeah.
And be a part of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not by DNA, by
Yeah,
design.
right?
Yeah, right, like intentionally.
Yes, yes.
Right? Well, and like one would argue, I mean, they're your husbands, so like I'm sure that
Oh, that's.
Oma would have loved them
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
equal.
Yeah,
Oh,
they-
yeah.
They've
Like,
been part of the family dynamic
Yeah.
for a
For
long
years,
time,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, almost that person though, like everyone called her Oma, we were talking about that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So all the married in, she was Oma,
Yeah.
and she would call Sean on his birthday.
Aww.
Isn't that lovely?
And then when she was sick in the hospital, he walked in and she's like, "Oh, hi, Sean." I'm like, "Oh my God, I can't."
Oh,
But that speaks to you,
Yeah.
your connection with her.
and him even?
Yeah, the effort he must have
Yeah.
seriously
Yes,
put
he's
into
part
the
of that,
relationship
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, because
Your
she
own
would always just
nostalgia,
hug them
yeah.
the same way and say, you know,
Yeah.
there was no, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Just by appearances, that's the only way you would know who belongs to the family. You would never know by like the
Yeah,
way she.
they're all family
Yeah.
regardless, right?
Yeah. Good guys, let's go one more. These are actually stingy this morning.
Yeah.
Up, swing, back.
I sure do.
It's that side, the side swing.
Oh, see, and it's the leg, my quads.
Yeah, well, we worked the quads yesterday. That could really
And
feel
we're working them again today.
I know. I don't know why I've been talking like the legs a lot this week. I don't know.
It's like, nobody's walking. Nobody's walking on my classes anymore.
I know. Even last night, the girls were the legs. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess. I guess there's been a lot of legs. I'm sorry.
No, but we're
How many did you have last night?
3.
Good.
Yeah, and like Tuesday morning, there was 4 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's picking up. It's picking up. It's just been a messy week, so like I can, you know, I can be like, okay, well, that explains it. If it was slower, it would make sense,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's leave those knees down. We're gonna have some options here. You're going to just push some pressure on that whole entire arm, and you're gonna tap, switch, and tap. So knees can stay down, or you can be a machine and you can take those legs right out there. You can even drop one knee if you want, that doesn't matter. Just kind of slowly, you would have to switch your body and stuff, but I would recommend either both knees or legs straight and tap a shoulder and tap a shoulder. So nice and slow though, don't rush this because there's a chance that you might flip flop and drop down to the floor. So touch and touch. So of course I cleaned the whole house yesterday. Like
It's
wipe the walls,
therapeutic,
like just
right?
hustle, right?
You clean the walls, yeah.
Because I have a dog.
Okay.
And I was on the
yeah.
floor talking to my mom the one day, and I look at my wall, I'm like, ew, gross. So I like,
slobber.
yeah, like just like her fur and like being outside and then rubbing.
Yeah.
So I didn't notice it before. I kind of just blended in with the wall color, I guess. I don't know. So I did that. Anyways, the house was like perfect. So then the dishwasher comes. Okay, it comes with all this foam. It comes with all this like styrofoam crap.
Yeah.
And Deacon's like, I'm gonna do a craft.
You're like,
No,
no.
I'm like, oh, what does this craft entail, buddy? He's like, I need scissors. And I'm like, okay.
No.
So I go downstairs, it's styrofoam city.
It's messy.
Oh. Good, one more each side.
Corey, this is reminding me of a time that I had just cleaned the toilet, like the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
And Sean had to go to the bathroom, and I was like,
Tell
you better not be burping in that
You were like, that's not right.
Oh my God, is there a schedule?
I was like, I just cleaned that.
Oh my god.
Put a note on the door, this will be cleaned in 10 minutes, so you've got 10 minutes.
And then all the time they show up to do that, is that?
Which is like so like,
But it's true.
it's so like, where else like that, so bizarre, but yeah.
It is true. I've totally been guilty of saying that more than once. They actually have reels like that where like the mom goes in, leaves the bathroom spick and span.
Yeah.
And then the husband has like a newspaper, a phone, like a snack, like everything that would like make him stay in the washroom for like an extra long time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's come to our sides, guys. It is so funny.
He's like, so when am I allowed to poop then?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
I need a 6-hour ring.
Yeah,
right?
Don't give me a big, can you wait 5 minutes at least? Like, can I just appreciate the spark?
I mean, the toilet's still running. I just flushed it. You're not
Yeah.
even giving me any.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, we're gonna put our arm on our leg so that the leg has a bit more weight, and kind of like you're gonna leave it rested, not rested. Up and down, mini. Up, down. So inhale, exhale. So it will stay all the way down. Lift, lower. Yep, good. It's a good one for that hand weight.
Yeah.
Oh, you got them. Okay. So.
She was debating, and I said,
Yes.
just bring the weight.
Yes. Why not?
Why not?
Of course. Yes.
She didn't want to show off.
Oh, Sue, we're gonna tease you anyway. Okay. It's just because we're jealous.
Yeah.
I mean, for me anyway.
See,
Well, in
that's
a way, it's me being lazy, Kelsey, because I don't tend to go home and do weight bearing. So if I can
yes.
incorporate it here,
Absolutely.
then I'm saving
Do when you
myself
can.
some time.
I love it. It's good for you. It's good.
Yes. Sue, if I could, I would. I'm just not that strong yet.
Just not there yet.
Same here.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Do not feel any kind of way about it. Be proud of yourself that you're strong.
I agree.
100%.
Woo, you guys. 1,
No kidding.
2, 3, and down. That is a stinger.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
push it. Oh gosh, that much. Okay, good. Okay, let's bring it up. Maybe she will regret she brought weights to this exercise.
this I think
It was funny actually doing on our online class. It was Sue, Kelly, and I, and Kelly's like, Sue, do you have hand weights?
That's the way she said it.
Yeah, it was just so like, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Sue's like, oh, shoot, you can see that.
I got caught.
Yeah.
And Kelly's so sweet
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
She is, yeah.
No, she's just so like,
Impressed.
yeah, like,
I was like, Sue,
Yeah.
Sue, do you
how do you
have
do that with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like she was so like,
I was just doing it with those.
it was so funny. So I stopped and I looked, I was like, Sue!
I know, and I was laughing the way she said it too. Like,
Yeah, it was hilarious.
ooh, you guys. Up
Yeah.
and down. Let's give it 3.
If you go have fun, is it?
Yeah.
Well,
If
and
you
you're
can.
progressing, right? It shows us what the next.
Yeah.
She's been with me the longest, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally.
Yeah.
You're
I'm the
great,
oldest, which is really what she's saying.
I'll
That's
say
the interpretation of that.
Good one,
You're a great
Brenda.
poster.
Yeah.
You're a great poster.
Pilates.
Yeah,
Pilates poster girl.
Good, went down. Good, guys, bring it down. No, but she was doing Pilates way before me too.
Again, I'm older.
Yeah, right? More time.
Okay,
More
I
time.
got that.
Yeah, Sue's like, okay, stop rubbing it in, great.
More time invested. That's all.
No, Sue, in all fairness, you were like
We won't be
goals
going
of
anymore,
physical
Sue.
fitness.
Big time.
Big.
Like for real, I'm not even being sarcastic, but that's,
And I still think your recovery was
yeah, right?
Yes.
as good as it was, as well as it was, as quickly as it was.
You
Because
could-
you are.
In such
Yeah.
good shape, yeah.
Yeah, I think good mentally and just
Yeah.
Grateful that it happened, that's for sure.
emotionally, for sure.
Yeah, right?
All those things.
Okay, we won't pick on you anymore.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Earned.
See?
Accolades.
Art.
It's lovely of you. That's why I come here.
That's why we should all do that,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Sometimes you don't get that
Yeah.
from our people.
Right.
Okay.
It's just
Good.
expected.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes it's nice to
lengthen.
hear.
Aw. Lengthen your right leg and then your left. The left foot is on the floor. We're gonna roll that head up. We're gonna keep it up there, and your leg is gonna come into your chest and pull out to a hover. So inhale, exhale. If you do need the break, you can bring your head down. It's gonna be more of a stinger to keep it up in the air, looking at those legs. Pull and push. Yeah, Sue. You know, you are strong.
And that's like,
She doesn't believe us.
yeah, something to be ashamed of.
something to be proud
It's a
of.
badge of honor.
Yeah. It's a lot of dedication, commitment, discipline, self-discipline.
Well, there's nothing else to do, Kels.
Well, you could be a couch potato.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I don't think it's in my DNA. I actually have a degree in phys ed from Western, so I don't think I could ever do that.
Well, not everybody uses their. I didn't know that.
Yes. Not everybody what?
Uses their money.
I'm a realist, that was hilarious.
It is true.
Not everybody uses their degree.
Yeah. Or not for what you
Yeah.
paid for, right?
Right.
So good for you.
Yeah. And like you have, you don't let things become an excuse for you. So like that's also a characteristic trait or
Well,
whatever.
you guys need to calm down here.
But it also gets harder as you get older.
Yes.
You need to go into that.
You guys just
Screw the world, I know, right?
Yeah, we're having a whole conversation.
Change the subject.
That's what these are for.
Let's talk about Kelsey's wedding.
Stretch and itch. Stretch and itch.
I saw, by the way. Good, let's go. 1, push, 2, push, and 1 more. In and down. Good, and down. Go ahead, down with us. You can feel that burn as you roll yourself back down.
Yes.
I'm feeling a lot of Xmas.
Oh yeah.
I'm feeling a lot of Xmas.
Oh my gosh. Trust me, it took me a long time to
Holy crap.
get back to non-Xmas stuff. Oh, and the worst thing about Christmas is because you have sweets and treats that you don't normally have, I have a hard time weaning them back out of my
Yeah. This morning I was thinking, oh, we don't have any treats. I'm like, I was like,
Well, you guys need to do what I do. When nobody's looking, I throw them away.
Yeah.
no, I don't have the self-discipline for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I threw a bunch of the kids' stuff away.
And I throw the cookies away and the shortbread and all that stuff. If it's still in my house now, I'm sorry, it's going in the
Oh, you can freeze it and give it to people as gifts later.
Okay.
I do
Next
that.
year I'll do that. I have a friend that doesn't work for her because she eats some frozen. She goes into her freezer
Oh.
and eats frozen shortbread.
Something for teeth.
Good, let's do the other side. Bring yourself up, stay up if you can. If not, come down for that break. Pull in, push out, so other leg. So this is what I did. I threw a bunch of baked goods in my freezer, and then I volunteered to give out some baked goods for one of the skating events.
Oh, that's a good plan, yeah.
So I made like a banana bread to add to it because it wasn't really a lot, and I have to volunteer for certain things anyways. So I'll bring baked goods to, it was like a skate-a-thon or whatever. They give out free treats. They do that a lot in the Norwich Arena, where they do like something, but they have a bake sale beside it to bring money for the
right. Yeah.
arena. Good. So I was like, oh, okay. So I just donated all this stuff I had in my freezer to the bake sale. So that worked for that portion of the treat. But like the neighbor gave the kids like gift bags full of crap.
Oh.
So I am slowly and steadily throwing those in the garbage. Not to mention, I think it's dollar store stuff, so it's not the
Yeah.
best quality of
Yeah.
treats either. So goodbye.
Okay, I just made a big realization here, girls. I switched to natural deodorant because my daughter is a big proponent. Mom, your deodorant should be natural. It doesn't work. I stink.
Yeah,
It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't block. It
It's-
doesn't block. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm the same problem.
Nothing.
And I don't know if that's a postmenopause thing. But when I was going
It's
through
not.
menopause, it was
Yeah.
I just
Nice.
stunk ungodly, and then
Yeah, I don't do the aluminum, but still I do.
Right?
Yeah, but
it
whoa.
does not.
What brand did you
It's
buy?
Nivea,
Okay.
natural, zero. It says zero everything on it, but
Okay.
it
So is there a better
really is zero.
Like zero working, zero
Yeah.
effective.
So like, disclosure, I sweat like a man.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm disgusting.
Oh my god. One more guys.
And my sweat stinks, like,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
So for a while,
Good.
guys, on
Calm
my
down.
health kick,
Okay, drop.
a few years ago, same thing,
Yeah, knee drops.
I wanted to switch to natural deodorant,
Yeah.
thinking it would maybe help.
Yeah.
And so I used the brand Native,
I've seen that.
Yes.
Yeah.
and I actually didn't mind it. I just got sick of paying $13 for
Yeah,
it.
right.
Fair.
So if
But it worked, like
Yeah.
it didn't stink and.
like maybe slightly, but
Okay.
like maybe would have to reapply it, like if
Yes,
maybe,
you have
know
to
what I mean?
reapply.
Okay. Do
But
you use natural, Corey?
No, because I had gone through every single natural deodorant.
it's hard.
Okay, so for me, I had 2 that worked, but I'm a dry person, so I feel like it depends on also your skin, what kind of skin you have. Like it does. Shyla, like me and Deacon probably could get away with using it. Shyla, hard no.
Oh, okay.
Like a hard no, nothing
Yeah.
worked for her.
Yeah.
And so me and her used the Dove Zero Aluminum.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's the one I use now.
Yeah, and so we'll
And
switch
it's
sides,
okay?
and it's good. I have no issues with it at all whatsoever, so I just buy that.
It might be Dove. Or it's,
I use Dove just
It
because
might be
I put it on
Dove,
my
but
hair.
it's not working for me.
Take it to the other side if you have it.
Like I'm not wet anymore, like I used to be when I was
Yeah.
younger, like I
Yeah.
perspired, but I don't have that. And I thought, oh good, that's gone, now I won't smell either, but I'm not, I'm dry, but I still smell.
Yeah.
I really like Native, and their scents are really nice actually.
Well, I might
There's
try
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can have something that oversets the scent.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Right?
yeah.
I'm good.
So
Yeah.
we
Because
would
I can pass it off as.
press back to center.
Right. Oh no.
It's a nice day.
Like when I go away on vacation too, I bring men's deodorant because I sweat that bad.
Oh, really? If you want to into a warm climate?
Yeah.
So arms down, we're gonna do some bridges, but we're gonna do them a little bit differently. So we're gonna have those feet hip distance apart. We're gonna have them about 3 fists away from the bum. We're gonna tilt that pelvis forward, shorten that belly, and lift that bum off the ground. So with the shoulders weighted down and the hands, we are going to bring those knees together, and I want you to bring them apart a little bit, then bring them apart more, and then slowly come down to a hover.
Oh.
So bring it up, connect the knees, bring it out, out again, then slowly down.
Are you
Good.
going all the way down or are you just
Hover.
You're hovering. Okay.
Yeah. So together, out, out, down. Together, boom, boom, down.
Time to boom boom.
Boom, boom. Me too. So a little hip in here, we've got some inner thighs, we've got some booty, keep that
That's a
booty
lot of
loose.
stuff going on there.
Yeah.
I just go boom boom and my legs are selling.
Well, it works the mind. I think that's.
Yes.
For me.
Like there's like steps, right? They have like
Yeah.
this. Down and then down.
Mm.
Or up and
And then we get that belly working too, as we pull it in to come down to the
Yeah,
floor.
there's a lot of sugar.
Keep that booty squeezed. Squeeze together, apart, apart, exhale, drop.
Has the spa remained busy?
Throughout the Christmas break, yes, it was packed, John said. I took that week off, so I didn't see it. But he said now it's a little bit slower than normal, but he said it's good because they're catching up on things they needed to do.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, so he said it's good, but, so it's funny because they were busy when I was slower, and now I'm getting more people and they're getting like less. So it's funny how that works. People have their relaxation a certain time, and then they have their like hustle and bustle a certain time, right? Like get back to normal, it's January, whatever. Let's go back with our fitness retreat, and December was all about like, family time, relaxing, and
yeah.
It's not the gift certificate.
yes. Yes. Good, guys, let's go 3 more. Up, together, apart, apart, and down. Bringing yourself down when those legs are out is hard. down. That was cheating. That's okay. Together.
Oh, there's such like,
No, there isn't.
There's a way I can find it.
Right?
Okay, I'm gonna go home with the sunburn if I don't close this blind.
Oh yeah, okay, no problem. Just that one? Do you need the other ones closed too?
No, just this one's coming right into my face,
And I think it will
making me hot.
There we go.
there,
Yes, I can still. Got it. You good, Kels?
yeah, well, it's coming through the door for me, but.
Oh, it's on?
Okay.
Oh, it's on the
Yeah,
door.
it's just, they rolled up.
Just keep going over there, Joanne.
This is called not being present moment. It's a sin.
No, it's fine. Okay, so lengthen those legs long to the ground. Let them rest into the floor. Take that head behind your head and we're going to roll up. So roll up to just here for now. We'll slowly get higher and higher. So roll up and roll down. So just start with one step and then we'll get to the other one. So inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale.
So, New Year's Day, I was getting something out of the cupboard above the stove, and one of the baking pans fell on the stove top and cracked the glass top.
Oh, no.
I've never had that happen before. Like I've never, anyway. And so I was like, oh my goodness. So anyways, the next day, called, place it down to get a new thing. How much do you think a stovetop, just a stovetop, glass top?
It's a lot.
$1,500, $2,000?
Oh, Sue, I'm glad I didn't call you.
I thought it would be around that. Yeah,
3 to 5.
$700
Oh!
plus
You're
install.
putting it in.
yeah, it's a lot.
I have it. Well, is it on your stove or is it built into your counter?
It's on the stove.
Oh, because I had a friend who had it built into her counter and I think it was $1,500.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
those would be.
Yeah.
But a new stove,
Still.
like
Yeah.
a new
It's a new
oven,
stove.
Yeah.
a new oven is $1,400.
Oh, for goodness
I was like, what?
But
They like
then
to come in and go on.
your landlord replaces that, right?
Well, that's what I thought, but he said because it was my error, I had to replace it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I kind of felt bad. I was like, do you want me to pay half? And he's like, no, that's on you because, like, it was your error. I was
Oh
like,
my
oh,
gosh.
fuck, okay, well, I'm getting a new stove.
Those pans are being moved.
Is this in Woodstock or
At
something?
Tilsonburg here. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I was like, Happy New Year. He's like, it's not mine. I was like, shit. I told you I wouldn't say that.
Good, let's wait for
But like,
that.
it makes sense, right? Like,
Yeah.
otherwise, you would just be like,
And down. I know, but still, eh?
yeah. Because then I was like, well, if I buy a new stove, I'm taking that with me.
I know. I know.
Like, what?
I
But then
know.
I was like, but then technically I don't think I could because like there was a stove here when I moved
I
in
know.
here,
I don't
so.
think you can. Good, like the
Oh,
one
yeah,
Like,
that
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can't take it.
Yeah.
It would be.
No.
No,
I would
no.
need that, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna take those arms long behind our head. Keep that leg up still and steady. It is not moving. We're gonna clap behind that leg. Clap and bring it down. Make those arms circles. So you're gonna circle and
Is it okay if the leg is bent?
yes.
Like closer to a table?
Yes,
tabletop?
it's fine. This is just hard, but yeah, bend those legs if you need to, okay?
Yeah, I can't get my straight.
No. That takes time too, though.
Yeah, like look how straight your leg goes.
Corey's legs are incredibly straight.
Yeah.
That's straight. Mine
And
not
that's
that
not-
either.
I don't think that's normal.
Again, Corey, that's years of dedicated
It
time.
is, yeah,
commitment, practice.
Yes, it is years of dedicated time. Okay, so inhale. Exhale. Good, let's go 3. Roll up. And roll down. And one more. Roll up and down. And this one, we're gonna hold it for 5, okay? Roll up. If you start to like loosen that grip behind that leg, it is fine, okay? Just stay up there with that upper body somehow. So roll up, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down.
Bernie.
Okay. Woo! They are, yeah, it's crazy down. So,
I feel so much in my leg.
well, yeah, it's a leg stinger. It's a like belly and leg. So we're gonna start from the very beginning, leaving both legs down to the floor. And you're gonna come up maybe a little bit deeper this time, but you don't have to. So if you're comfortable just coming up here like we did before, totally awesome, that's perfect. If you wanna come up higher, you can, okay? It is a lot harder if your arms are behind your ears, okay? If you use your arms or they're nice and long, you tend to use a bit arm momentum, but this is brutal. So find what works for you, okay? Arms, doesn't matter, okay?
I'm gonna see if I can try to get something right here.
Too hard.
And my feet come out.
It's all belly.
Yeah.
All belly.
It's not worth
You
it.
better make sure she didn't just
I
do
did
the
not put
floor.
deodorant there. Nor put on my nose.
Yeah.
All the girls were so sweet last night, though. They were like, I love that you switch it up every time. And I'm like, oh, thanks, guys. I had one lady, and I'm trying really hard to not let things that I can't control not bother me and move on. But one lady, so in all those mix of emails, me telling people that there's a funeral on Saturday because of my Oma's passing and all the things.
Oh no.
One lady writes, I've been trying to get myself off this email list. Can you please remove me?
Oh.
And that was the message.
No.
Thank you for your support.
I was like,
Right, I'll get right on that.
I just wrote done and I just deleted her out of my